Today we got a video showing the Nix preferred family of polishes designed for paint and other delicate surfaces. On the left we'll start with our compound, which we call our 712 Tough Cut, which typically can remove surface scratches, starting with a 12 to 1500 grit sandpaper mark all the way down to a finished polish by only changing a pad, but importantly start with a wool pad and then gradually finish up with a terry cloth pad or a finishing foam pad, and it will leave a finished shine that you will certainly be proud of. Next we have our clay product that contains two 5-gram bars of clay that will work on most any surface. We recommend using our Speed Shine as a lubricant for that. It will only make it work that much better, and also start on the cleaning and shining process. Next off, we've got our scratch out product to remove small scratches. You can do it by hand or with a buffer. It's a compound material, much like our 712, but typically would be used by hand for smaller applications. And again, that's our 1012 scratch out. And next on the table here, you'll see our 902 Swirl Out Wax, which is a perfect all-around wax, probably my favorite, that contains pure Carnuba wax and a minimal amount of non-abrasive compound to eliminate scratches and swirl marks that most any car or plane or motorcycle will have just from washing. You can do this by hand, and the material will actually go away as you do it, and you do not have to let it dry to a haze. And you can actually do it in direct sunlight, unlike many other products. And you can also get it on your trim work, and if anything, it will help bring out the black in your trim and clean it up, bring it back to like new condition. It will not cake up on there like a typical wax and get in all the grooves and just make a mess. So like I said, one of my favorites. And with this product, more is not better. Typically I'll start off with and put 3 to 4 nickel size spots on a panel, and then use my buffer and go typically from spot to spot. Or at times I'll mist a little of the Speed Shine on there and use a buffer and go from spot to spot. Otherwise, the best way to take it off, if there's any residue left, which typically there's not, but to finish it off and to a final shine, take the Speed Shine Ultra, mist it on the panel, or you can wait till you're finished with whatever you're working on and mist it on and wipe it down to a mirrored shine. And next up we have our Nix Wax 101, which is a pure liquid Carnuba wax, and again it can be put on direct sunlight. It doesn't have any additives in it, and so it will not separate or discolor when it's out in the heat and the sun. And just a great all-around protect. It will last a good 6 months or longer, depending on the environment of your whatever it is you're waxing. Then on the bottom there, we do have a paste wax that is possibly the best wax that I've ever used out there anywhere in a paste. It's pure Carnuba, and believe it or not, you can use this with by hand or with a buffer, and it will undoubtedly bring out the best shine of anything. It's like I said, it's a pure Brazilian Carnuba that most folks wish they could get, but and a lot of the larger companies are going to a synthetic Carnuba, but this is the real deal, as with our other products. And I guess that's one thing that makes Nix products a little different and superior. They are so pure that they'll work in areas that most polishes and waxes that are watered down or dummied down, as I would say, to go into large retailers to get that price down. Our products do not contain the additives and fillers that most of your others will. And last but not least, in our polish line, we've got our Nix Speed Shine Ultra, which if you've ever used, you'll know why it's a favorite among most all of our customers. I haven't found anything that it wouldn't work on or make shine or look better. You can also use it on a matte finish for protection. It's got UV protection and works well even with wrapped vehicles to help protect the vinyl wraps. And again, it can be used interior, exterior, in your home, stainless steel, plastic. A lot of folks that we sell it to actually use it on their tires and wheels rather than use a tire product with silicone in it and not have to worry about any slinging. It will preserve the tire, the look, and bring out the black as well. Certainly not the heavy oily shine, but will give you that new tire look and so forth. But again, there's a sampling of our polish line that, as I tell everyone that we do work for and our customers, vendors, retailers, if you can't fix your paint with what we've got here in front of us, you need to go ahead and call your friendly body shop and have them sand it down and repaint whatever it is you're wanting to correct, because these products can take care of anything that may ail your finish. And again, I appreciate your time and your business, and look forward to getting your feedback on the Nix preferred line of polishes and waxes. Thank you.